Did I pronounce any of that right? Why is this so hard? Hey, what's up guys, and welcome to Xbox On. Every month there's a constant flow of new games coming to your Xbox One. Whether that's new releases or free updates to a couple of Xbox Live services, including Games with Gold and Xbox Game Pass. In this video, we're going to take a look at all the games you can download for free with Games with Gold, and all the new additions that we know are coming to Xbox Game Pass to try and help you decide what to play next.
I don't feel so hot.
Ahoy mateys! Our first Games with Gold title is one that we apparently pronounced wrong in a previous video.
Adventure Time, Pirates of the Enchiridion.
Adventure Time, Pirates of the Enchiridion. Is that right? The land of Ooh is underwater, and it's up to Finn and Jake to find out why. Set sail across the high seas between kingdoms and venture into uncharted territories to figure out what's going on as you upgrade your heroes, use items, spells, potions, and unique ultimate hero abilities to battle bad guys in this fast-paced tactical combat game. It's an original adventure with the English voice cast, so fans of the show are going to be very happy. Adventure Time, Pirates of the Enchiridion is available on Games with Gold until March 31st, so go and grab it now. And if I said it wrong, I'm really sorry.
Load the ammo and the ordnance, let's go, let's go!
A good Star Wars game is like a fine wine. It only gets better with age, and that's definitely how it feels when it comes to Star Wars Republic Commando. Originally released on the Xbox and Windows back in 2005, it's a tactical first-based shooter that received praise for its engaging story and great combat. The game sees you leading Delta Squad, a crack team of clones deployed straight into the Battle of Geonosis from Episode 2, where you have to take out Geonosian leader Sun Fac. Over the course of the game, you'll need to learn the best ways to use your squad and their strengths. Whether it's blowing things up, hacking into terminals, or sniping from a distance, there's plenty of ways to fight your way through the levels.
Why aren't we moving?
Save the button.
Oh, sorry, sir.
For a game that doesn't let you play as a force-wielding, lightsaber-twirling badass, Republic Commando feels great and is a classic addition to the Star Wars gaming universe. It's been given a graphics overhaul and enhanced for the Xbox One X, meaning nostalgia will hit you faster than a clone's change of allegiance when they hear Execute Order 66. But be quick, if you want to get your hands on this for free, then March 15th is your last chance, as it will be leaving Games with Gold after that day.
I told myself this was about justice, but I was wrong.
Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance, as well as being a fake word, offers up a spicy twist on the Metal Gear series, focusing on half-man, half-ninja cyborg Raiden and his excellent sword-wielding skills. It's a third person, it's hack and slash, and it's one of those games that's just jam-packed full of personality. As the name suggests, the theme of the game is revenge, as Raiden seeks to fight against a rival private military corps, hunting down members of Desperado while piecing together clues towards their motivations. As it turns out, Raiden's past is pretty interesting, something you'll uncover as you play. The plot is full of twists, turns, and what the heck moments, but you'd expect nothing less from a Metal Gear game. The blade system makes for fun and a destructive gameplay, and as you progress, you'll collect BP points to unlock weapons and enhancements to make them even more badass. If you defeat a boss and take a fancy to their weapon, good news! You can also purchase and use that too, each having their own signature style. Blade mode gives you ultimate accuracy over your slicing, letting you murder your opponents with surgical precision, something that can be utilized mid-combat and even used against projectiles. Grab Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance from March 16th until March 31st if you have an active Xbox Live Gold subscription.
When everything hangs in the balance, one question remains. What the heck is going on?
Do you ever look out at your garden and think, what would happen if my petunias were waging a war with the undead? No? Just me? Well, anyway, there's an answer to that very specific question, as Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2 is available from March 16th till April 15th on Games with Gold. The battle for suburbia grows to crazy new heights in this hilarious action-packed shooter as you attack as the plants or defend as the zombies in the all-new 24-player Herbal Assault mode, or choose your side in 4-player co-op or solo play to sow the seeds of victory. Look, there's too many puns here. Zombie leader Dr. Zomboss has strengthened his horde and rebuilt suburbia as a zombie utopia, but hope remains because for the first time, the plants are taking the offensive in an all-out attack to reclaim their turf. Seriously? Garden Warfare 2 also introduces the Backyard Battleground, your very own interactive hub where you and up to 3 friends can take on daily quests, challenges, and interact with your favourite Plants vs. Zombie characters. So put on your gardening gloves, head outside, and get stuck into this bizarre but ultimately brilliant game. There are so many reasons why this next game is perfect for Xbox Game Pass. The best sort of titles allow you to make your own entertainment, as well as giving you different ways to play. And I think the best way to describe this one is to show you what we got up to over on our Mixer channel.
On you. Oh dear. I hit the side!
Yes, Just Cause 4 is now on Xbox Game Pass. Playing as Rico Rodriguez, you can drive all sorts of vehicles like tanks, planes, helicopters and cars, shoot guns, and blow everything up. What's not to like? As well as all of the carnage and destruction that you can wreak on yourself, there are dynamic weather systems like tornadoes and storms which give you even more chances to rain down hell on the enemies around you. Literally. Just Cause 4 looks fantastic in HDR and is Xbox One X enhanced, so with it now hitting Xbox Game Pass, it can become your guilty pleasure. Cue another clip of us putting those grappling hooks to good use.
Come on everyone. We're all going on a summer holiday.
If you've not played a LEGO video game before, seriously, just pause this video right now and go and play one of the many brilliant games. Right, you back? Now, get ready for LEGO Batman 2, one of the better in the series, and not only is Batman back, he's back in Back Compat. This time he's also brought his DC Universe buddies as playable characters, including Robin, Batgirl, Superman, Wonder Woman, The Flash, and Green Lantern, and many, many more. In fact, there are more characters in LEGO Batman 2 than in a series of Game of Thrones. That's quite impressive. This classic 360 title looks as good as ever as the Justice League take on all your favourite villains while laying waste to Gotham City. The building is also just as fun as ever, but with LEGO Batman up against his toughest challenge, you'll have to hope he doesn't brick it. You can also team up with your real-world superhero buddies with excellent co-op split-screen modes where you work together to build, solve puzzles, and generally put the world to rights, one brick at a time. Live the life of a race car driver and jump into F1 2018, which is next up in our Xbox Game Pass editions for this month. Feel the pressure off and on the track as time-pressured press interviews put you on the spot. Will you choose sportsmanship or showmanship? Like Benny, we definitely know what he picked. The answers you give will directly affect your career and the way that teams, drivers, and others in the sport see you. There's improved handling too, with real-world F1 data being used to really reflect how it feels to be out on the tracks. With 20 classic F1 cars included, now is the perfect time to put the pedal to the metal and jump into the driver's seat, with this 4K Xbox One X Enhanced simulator available on Xbox Game Pass from March the 14th.
Let's go, boy.
Honestly, it really sucks when you awake from cryosleep after a nuclear war to find your son has mysteriously vanished and everyone you used to know has tragically perished, despite following the full evacuation instructions. It's a good job you're a resilient and intrepid explorer and you're not afraid to rebuild a life for yourself while searching tirelessly for poor Sean. Hey, maybe that Deathclaw over there has seen him.
What do you need? Something nasty's living just around the corner from here. It's only a matter of time before there's some real trouble.
In Fallout 4, you can expect to be immersed into the post-apocalyptic universe you might be familiar with, but this time based in Boston, Massachusetts. There's never a shortage of things to be getting on with, whether that involves clearing out your home base and making your fellow survivors happy, murdering the ghouls and the surrounding towns, or just lending Preston a hand. Featuring a huge open world and a full storyline, both of which you can explore at your leisure, there are a nuclear ton of things to discover out in the Commonwealth. Befriend companions like dog meat, craft guns, loot until your legs are crippled, or just walk around the devastated landscape and see how many rads you can resist until you succumb to an inevitable and painful death. So many choices. There's no rest for the wicked or the rad roaches, so be sure to check out Fallout 4 on Xbox Game Pass, because there's always another settlement that needs your help. Fallout 4 returns to Xbox Game Pass on March the 14th. Although technically not a March release, we can't help but be excited about this one. I don't think we really need to go into too much detail about Minecraft, but just in case this is your first time here on the internet, here's a rundown of the wildly successful creative game. In Minecraft, you have the power to create whatever blocky world your mind can imagine. Invite your friends in on it and create your own adventures. It's the sort of game where the only thing stopping you is your own imagination. And Xbox offers support for new texture packs and custom worlds to give you ultimate creative control. There are multiple tools and a huge variety of blocks at your disposal, from various types of wood, wool and stone to glass and soil, alongside a bunch of growable seeds and plants, animals, pets, and creepy monsters out there in the dark. The aim of the base game is survival while you build a little world for yourself whilst trying to stay alive. But if monsters aren't your thing, creative mode lets you focus on the fun stuff without worrying about surviving. Despite being around for nearly 10 years, it's still one of the most popular games out there, and you can really see why. Even if it isn't your kind of thing, it's awesome and opens up a whole new world for new gamers out there. It's a fantastic title to play with your friends, build your own adventures and worlds to explore. There's also this handy feature you might have heard of called crossplay, which enables you to play with other people on most other platforms, which is pretty cool. For the first time ever, Minecraft is coming to Xbox Game Pass, meaning if you've got an active subscription, it's all yours from April the 4th. So that's our rundown of all the upcoming games you could be playing with Xbox Live Gold or Xbox Game Pass. Hopefully there's something here for you. If you've enjoyed the video, leave us a sub, leave us a comment, and let us know what you're playing at the moment. And thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Bye!